So, do you personally know Ray Gunn, the breakdancer?
No, I don't know Ray Gunn. It's pretty funny.
Just wanted to know. I didn't think she was that bad.
I didn't watch it. I just keep seeing everything on the media about her. So.
How's the fall camp been so far? I think it's your 5th or 6th fall camp. Yeah. Is it just run of the mill now? You know what's going to happen?
Yeah. Obviously there's a lot of new guys running around, and we're just trying to fine tune everything for the season. But it's been pretty good, pretty fun. Another fun season for us, and there's a lot going on, which is fun. So.
Can you talk about Towns and just what you've seen from him coming into his first camp? And he's been put into a role that he probably wasn't expecting to be in. So can you just talk about that?
Yeah. Towns has been great. He's a great kid. Worked really hard. First season with us and first fall camp, and Reed and I, kind of the older guys. Alex has been here to help as well. So it's a lot of just helping along the way and teaching him the ropes, because we won't be here forever, and he's a great kicker, so he'll be here. Just trying to help him get along the way that we did when we first got here. So, but he's done a great job. He's had some great days and stuff like that. So we're excited for first game and to see what happens.
Oscar, what's kept you coming back year after year to Auburn to maintain being a part of this program?
Yeah, I love it here. I just love everything we're about. I love the place. I mean, we've got this fancy new facility, so it's pretty nice to come back and be here. But yeah, I've loved it. I loved my first 4 years here, and I was like, well, I've got an opportunity to have a 5th. Why wouldn't I want it? So I just love it, and excited for another season.
Where have you tried to improve during this last season? I know it's going to be your 5th year, but there's always something you can improve on. What did you kind of work on specifically?
Yeah, just continue with consistency. I want to be able to kick the ball exactly where I want it or where coach wants it, and I want to be able to help kind of understand the schemes and what's being in front of me, so that whatever happens, I know what's about to happen, and I can adjust and execute whatever they want me to do. So just continually working on that, and that was a big point for me this year.
You're more than halfway through the point in camp at this point, leading up to the season. How do you maybe get into that mindset of now going into game week and having preparation like that?
Yeah, so for us, we've been doing some late practices, and we've been over the stadium, things like that, and we will continue to go as specialists to go over to the stadium and get a feel of the stadium environment and the way to kick the ball and where we want to kick it and just kind of things like that. And so it's just switching on that mentality of, we're just at practice, working drills to, this is what it's going to be like game day. Let's make sure we work it that way.
Coach Freeze mentioned, I think a week ago, the special teams coverage units have been leaps and bounds going into the season. What have you seen from that group, and what do you think has changed?
Yeah, I mean, we got some absolute studs out there running around, working hard, and that's where it really comes down to, just guys working hard. Everyone wants to be on special teams, and we're having so much fun out there with it, and so it's it's cool to see all these freshmen working hard, trying to get on the teams, and all the older guys that have already been on it working hard to get into it as well. So it's kind of just that fun that we're having out there, which I think a lot of guys are attracted to. So we're having fun with it, which is good.
I saw the scrimmage on Saturday. I think it was Gabe punting behind you. Really, really big leg. Like, what have you seen from some of the other guys that are, maybe in the mix next year? Or,
we've got some talent, which is good. I think with Kicker U, we've got some, fantastic specialists every year, and Gabe's a fantastic punter. And I've been trying to help him out because obviously someone's got to take over after me. But we've got him, Towns, coming from potentially second spot to now where he is, and he's just smoking the thing, and we're all having fun with it. And a lot of this off season has been working to get guys more consistent, so that if anything happened, we've got the backups ready to go and got that confidence that we all have. So it's just exciting when you know that the other guys can all do the same thing and build that confident coach just to be like, yeah, throw them in. See what happens.
You'll be primary holder again?
Yeah.
Just talk about the if there is an adjustment or anything of like getting used to Towns or that battery there, since you were with Alex all last year.
So it's just whatever he wants. Obviously he's the kicker. It's all about him. So whatever he wants me to do, I'll do it. So but he's pretty relaxed. He's just like, yeah, whatever you want to do. So it's pretty good. It's nice and easy. We just kind of just do our job and right off the field, pretty easy.
What have you seen from Towns taking on this role? Obviously, it's not something he necessarily expected to have to do.
Yeah, I mean, he's just a natural kind of athlete, so he just smokes it. It's pretty fun, he'll just go out there and smoke a ball, or just go out there and have fun with it, which is really good to see. He's kind of relaxed and he doesn't think too much, which is really good as a kicker. Just know how to kick it and just go for it. And he's kind of just had that mentality of relaxed and just kick and have fun, which is really good for him.
How have you kept Alex's spirits up, knowing something he is important to him? He hasn't been able to do as much as he would want to right now.
Yeah. Alex is he's done a great job of just being strong and staying mentally locked in and doing everything that he can to get back to where he was. And so it's it's really exciting to see him get out there and he's smiling and we're all having a great time. We're chatting again and all these things. It's just good to have him back. And so he'll be building back to what he was, and we're just excited to see that kind of getting better.
With Towns, you mentioned his attitude and being relaxed under this role. Is that, do you think that's kind of rare for a guy like him who's kind of been thrust into a position that already kind of just feel kind of under control?
Yeah. I think he's got a really good professional attitude towards kicking, and he just is able to relax into the role, and he doesn't think too much about it. He goes out and has a kick, and jogs off, and we're not over critiquing it or doing anything. It's just that one was good. Oh, that one was a little off. Like it's simple, and that's what you need. So it's good.